Is it a hoagie? Is it a grinder? Is it a sub? Or is it a foot long? You know, it doesn't matter what you call it. What I'm going to call it is, if I had a sandwich shop, this would be the best sandwich, the most popular sandwich on the menu. It would sell out every day. That's how good this is going to be. We're doing it next, so stick around. All right, let's get started. First, we got about 8 to 10 cloves of garlic. Got in some foil. Top off with a little olive oil. Wrap that foil tight. Pop in the oven at 350 for 45 minutes to an hour. We're roasting garlic for our spread for the sandwich. So time's over. Garlic is roasted. A couple scoops of mayonnaise go in to a little bowl. We're going to add the cloves that we just roasted into that mayonnaise, and we're going to get our little hand blender out, and we're going to blend it all up until it's nice and smooth. And this is going to be what we use to hold our sandwich together. It's our secret sauce. All right, now let's get your best knife out and your chopping block, and let's get chopping. First, we're going to chop up a bunch of black olives. One small can of black olives we're going to chop up nice and tight. Put that into our large mixing bowl. Next, we've got some lettuce, about a handful, that we're going to chop up as well. Nice and tight. And we're going to put that into our bowl. Once we have the lettuce in there, we're going to move over to some bacon that we cooked earlier. That's 4 strips of thick bacon. We're going to chop that up nice and tight. And then we're going to throw that in the bowl. This is going to be one heck of a sandwich, let me tell you. Now I've got 3 cherry tomatoes. I took the stems out. We're going to chop up these cherry tomatoes. Leave the seeds. They're not that hot, so it doesn't really matter. Throw that in the bowl. Now I've got about 6 slices of salami. You can use any salami you like. And I've got 6 slices of pepperoni. And we're going to julienne them and then turn them and cut them nice and small. And we'll put the pepperoni and the salami into our bowl. Next, I've got 6 slices of ham that we're going to roll up. And first cut it lengthways. And then we'll turn it and cut it the other way. So that's small pieces. And then we'll put the ham in there. This is really getting interesting, isn't it? All right. Next. Mandolin out. A few slices of super thin red onion. We're not going to chop that up though. We're just going to set that to the side. And I've also got my knife out with the rail for some nice thin slices of tomato. Set those aside as well with the onion. I've got 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. That goes in. Now we're going to put our spread in. And we'll put a few splashes in. Start to mix up. And we'll realize that we got to add some more. So we'll add some more spread until we have a nice even mixture of our chopped salad or chopped sandwich with the spread. Not too much spread, but you need enough to hold together and taste. Now I went to Jimmy John's and got a couple of loaves of bread, cut it in half. And now I'm going to cut it in half lengthways. And I'm going to take out pretty much the middle of that top piece, canoe out all that wasted bread. We don't need that. We need room for all of our goodness. So I laid down some parchment paper. And I'm going to take a spoon. And I'm going to start to stuff all that mixture in to our sandwich. All that chopped sandwich going right in there. Then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of olive oil. And a little bit of balsamic glaze. Little salt and pepper. Now we're going to hit it with our sliced tomatoes and our sliced onions. And what I like to do is wrap it up nice and tight in that parchment paper and let it sit for a minute or two. And then unwrap it before you eat it. Wrapping it up in the parchment paper tightens everything up so it doesn't fall apart when you eat it. All right, enjoy this sandwich, and we'll see you on the next one.